calling. All right, please give it up for our next comedian, Joe Deschine.
His life's not going that great.
Oh.
You eat a dick, Al.
Where's Nick Rowe?
I like that Ian was just, you guys were just giving a shit to Ian about it's dabs that's causing his body figure there. First dude I've met that has total dab bod. Shake your head at it, I don't give a fuck. You were up here earlier talking about how you raw dog cougars when you were younger. And you caught gonorrhea. Like, it sounded like he was joking around, but that dude's had to clap so many times his whole life is a round of applause. Oh boy. Where the hell Ryan go? Did he disappear? Yeah, he gets off stage and leaves, just like he fucking does when he gets off with a lady.
Oh.
He was talking about how he doesn't know much about the vagina. It's true, I was talking to him the other day about the country of Libya, and he was like, is that another part of the vagina I don't know about? Like, but he was talking about like going down on chicks and like how you can't find the clit, like God made it too complicated. They didn't make it that complicated. If you want to be successful in going down on a girl, it's a lot like dealing crack. You just have to know your way around the hood. You're the first guy I've ever seen like actually know what I'm talking about. Like, most guys just pull out their phones and start Googling that joke. Jamie was up here fucking going all jihad on it. Like seriously, like after that set, the next thing I expect from you is a nice doodle of Muhammad.
No, I'm for it.
You're for it? Let's see that shit, man.
Doodling Muhammad, totally.
Did you say Googling or doodling?
Doodling.
Diddling.
Diddling. Yeah, and diddling picture of people.
You kind of look like a diddler, I get it. Like, that was weird. Where do I go from there? Well, speaking of going down on ladies, I had my first interracial experience the other day. I didn't mean to look at you when I said that, Crystal. That was unintentional. The best part is that it was also her first interracial experience, so I had a lot on the line. Like I felt like I was representing my race. And I just want to say, I want to thank every guy in here that doesn't love going down on girls, because you really lowered the bar for like guys like me. Like, I really was nervous about putting on a good show, and I guess I put on a good show. Like, it's just because none of you also do that. What was it? Put it back in the hole, Joe. I know, Al.
Showmanship.
That's why she wants a second date, Al.
2 dates in a row, yeah!
You keep saying that was tight. Like I didn't notice. Who was it that was talking about penises being like brands of cars earlier?
Ryan!
Ryan? Is I think that he's the one who finally like gave me like the metaphor for mine. Like I think mine's like a Porsche. It's not very big, but it's sleek as fuck, and it'll get you there fast. Like, really fast. Now, I think that like it's not just guilt by association, like just because I hang out with Ian. I feel like everybody knows I'm pretty much a stoner, right? The other day I was pretty goddamn high, and I was watching that TV show Cosmos, like the new one, not like the new one with Neil deGrasse Tyson. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
But I got this idea that I think that it's totally possible that Neil deGrasse Tyson and Mike Tyson were actually born as Siamese twins. Like, you gotta hear me out. Like, hold on. Like, ride with me through this. But, like, maybe, like, in the womb, like, at first, Neil was the dominant twin, and he was taking, like, all the, like, important fats to make, like, a really strong brain. But then, like, somehow they switched positions, and then, like, Mike Tyson was getting all the... He was the dominant twin, but he was just getting all, like, the proteins and getting fucking huge. But, like, after they were born... like Neil had so much brain power, he actually controlled both sides of the body, or like both bodies, and he'd make like Mike punch himself in the face. He'd be like, stop hitting yourself, stop. And the only thing that Mike could control was his head, so he'd just like lean over and bite Neil's ear. Like, that's where it came from. Like, sorry, Evander. One of you got the joke, all right. Pat's kind of laughing, but he does that silent stoner laugh thing where you got to like see his face to know he's laughing. I think that's fucking funny. Like, that's, I don't know. Did you guys know that Mike Tyson has a giant billboard in like LA area? It's a giant billboard. It's like a close-up of his fucking tattooed face kissing a pigeon. And it says, love animals, don't eat them. Because he's a vegan. But apparently fucking cannibalism is a loophole in the vegan diet. Like, it's okay to eat human ear, but it's fucking weird as shit. Anybody in here a vegan? No, nobody would raise their hand for that at a comedy show. Like, you're too smart. But y'all at least know one, right? Has anybody ever met one of those vegans that like even their shoes have to be like fair trade and compostable, and their clothing has to be organic? Like, you ever notice that all those values go flying out the window if they see you cutting up lines of coke? Like, they don't know the main ingredient of cocaine is human suffering. Come on. Doesn't stop me any. I'm gonna bring your host back up here. Everybody give it up for Ian and not me.